guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited today to share with you some of my favorite quick and easy health and fitness tips so we could be feeling our absolute best for the summer months. And I do want to point out, it is not about how to get a bikini body or how to look good in a bikini. I honestly think that it is so much more important to focus on how you feel. So your health, how your energy level is, how your internal confidence is, because those are the things that really reflect into the outside world. And that's what's really important at the end of the day. If you are healthy, if you feel good, then you're happy. And I think it's all about being happy. So my first tip is to start your day off with a green bowl. Think of this as the love child between a green smoothie and an acai bowl. It is so good. So I start by adding a frozen banana, and to that I add half an avocado. This just makes it extra creamy and delicious. Then I add in my greens. I like to use this pack of pre-washed kale and spinach mix. It just makes the whole process a lot easier. And since we're adding a lot of other ingredients, it will neutralize out that green taste. So then to that I add a few frozen strawberries. You could add whatever berries you like, a scoop of protein powder. This is my personal favorite type of protein powder, a few drops of stevia just to sweeten it up a little bit, a dash of coconut milk, and since we want this to be a thicker consistency, less is more here. You don't want to add too much liquid, so you want to blend that all up, pour it into your bowl, and then it's time for the fun part, which is the toppings. I will switch it up every time, but this time I used some sliced bananas, some protein granola, fresh sliced peaches, shredded coconut, goji berries, and hazelnuts. This is like my dream bowl, but I'll just throw on here whatever I have on hand, and it's super healthy for you in the morning. You get your greens, you get your fruits, and it tastes like you're eating a treat. That is the best part. It is good for you, but it tastes really good as well.
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along.
My next tip is to switch out your pasta for a veggie pasta. It's really easy to make, super delicious. In the fall and winter, I like to use spaghetti squash, and then the spring and summer, I use zucchini. And to make this, I use a spiralizer. This is a fancy one, but if you don't have something like that, you could just use a julienne slicer like this. They're like $10. The key for making this is you have to dehydrate the zucchini, otherwise it will get really watery. So to do this, you could put it in the oven at 200 degrees just for about 10 to 15 minutes, or you can cover it with salt and let it sit out for about 15 minutes and then rinse it off. And then you want to just put it in boiling water for about 4 minutes and it is perfect. So I like to have mine with some kind of veggie and a white sauce, and then to that I add some pre-cooked shrimp. I just get this from Costco, and if you close your eyes and ate this, you wouldn't know it wasn't pasta. It is so incredibly good and really easy to make. Another tip I have is to experiment with new vegetables. I like to look up what's in season and pick out a vegetable that I haven't had in a while. I decided this week to go with carrots, and then to get inspired for new recipes, I like to use the website tastespotting.com. I just type in the vegetable and a bunch of different recipes will come up, and since we eat with our eyes first, I find it really easy to pick out a recipe just based on the pictures. So I decided that this carrot apple salad looked really good, and it ended up being really easy to make and really delicious. So it's basically just shredded carrot with some shredded green apple and a really easy dressing that was just olive oil, some lime juice, and pressed garlic. And put that all together, it was really tasty, really easy to make. It was a little bit sweet from the carrot, tart from the apple, and you can never go wrong with garlic in my book. So you might already know that drinking lemon water is really good for you. It's detoxifying, it boosts your metabolism, but sometimes we don't have fresh lemon on hand, or we just don't have the energy to deal with fresh lemons. So an easy hack I like to do is I take a bunch of lemons and I juice them all at once, and from there I put them in an ice cube tray and freeze them. I even sometimes will add other flavorings to it, like mint. One time I did rosemary, and then you just pop these into the freezer, and whenever you want fresh lemon water, you just use 1 or 2 of these cubes and you have lemon water anytime. Another quick way to jazz up regular water is to use these cold brew tropical fruit herbal tea packs. They're really quick and easy, and it just makes your water a little bit more special. Now, in terms of physical fitness, one tip I have is to start a friendly competition with someone. When I showed you guys my morning routine, you saw that I do my workouts in the morning and I do a lot of Blog Lotties videos, but what I didn't mention is that I started a competition with my mom, and the way that it works is that we get points for each video that we do. And at the end of the week, whoever has the most points wins and has to do something for the other person. I will actually leave the specific rules of our little competition in the description box in case you're interested in doing something similar. But just the concept of having a little friendly competition and having someone else who shares the same goals with you really, really does help. It's also a really great idea to get outside and specifically challenge yourself to do one new outdoor activity every week. When the weather's nice, there's no excuse to not be outside. So for this week, I decided to go on a hike. I actually like to use Yelp to find the best hiking trails near me. When it comes to outdoor activities, there's really an unlimited number of things you could do, from bike riding, kayaking, rollerblading, whatever your heart desires, so you could totally get creative with it and have a lot of fun in the process.
I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh.
All right, so those are just a few of my favorite tips and tricks for feeling healthier and feeling my best for the summer months. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also please subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys next week with a new video.
Hey, hon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm a little frustrated, a little bit annoyed.
Why? What's going on?
So there was this really awesome fitness tip that I had for my video, and I totally forgot to mention it in the video.
What is it?
So I was reading this article about this amazing exercise that works these certain muscles in your hands that are really hard to get to otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you want me to show you?
Sure.
Okay, so give me your hands. Here, just sit up for me.
Okay.
You gotta take your hands, you gotta put them right here.
Right.
Okay, and then just start moving your hands.
Right. Like this?
Just a little bit harder.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit up. Just like that. And then this is an amazing exercise for your hands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You're
Man.
welcome.